Hello everyone, and welcome to another Vault Hunters SMP video. Today's going to be a little bit different. First off, because I'm doing this totally out of order. I'm going to post this video in the middle of probably my 60s or 70s in the last video, and as of right now, I'm level 100. But in the next video, it'll be back down lower. Today's video, I'm going to be doing some bass work, and somebody had specifically asked that I do some just kind of talking through my process. Anyone who's played on Millennium SMP with me knows I have lists, and I try and do a little bit off of my lists every day. So what we're going to try and tackle today is here, compacting the identification system. Now, since I haven't shown this before, I will show you real quickly what I'm talking about. Now, this is my elevator hub. Because I don't have my machine shop set up yet, or a big space to work, we're actually going to be working in here. Let's go up to the ID system. And what I have, this is 4 identical systems. Their job is to receive and collect gear in these backpacks, and then when they are full, go through this router to an identification stand. They will then be placed on the ground here and emptied into my armory, which is below us. Then the bag is picked up, sent back here, and replaced. These systems, by some luck, because this was not designed, barely fit in here. I couldn't get these any closer to each other without the redstone interacting with each other. So, what we're going to do today is we are going to try and make this take up less space. The goal, oh hello, the goal is to have something that is more compact and do the same thing. Now, I am easily distracted, so I am actually going to try and set, not a timer because I don't want to limit myself, but I'm going to set a stopwatch here next to me so that I can watch how much time I'm going to spend doing this. I'm going to be working in this space here, that's Mo, and I've gathered some supplies. I don't know exactly what I'm going to need, but I have a general idea of some things, and let's get started. So the first thing that we're going to be needing to look at is a backpack. I put some stuff in there. This is going to be outputting a redstone signal, and I need to see how much that is. Okay, that's 3. Now I believe I'm going to have to do another comparator into the side, and then I think I'm going to do a hopper. That's not a hopper. I don't like that this is going this way. I said as compact as possible. Okay, so that'll continue this way. Power of 14. Okay, and then subtractor mode means that once this is 15, then this will send a signal. I should really be testing this with something smaller. Let's see, that's giving off a 3, I believe it was, so let's take That's also giving a 3. There we go. Now it's giving 2. So we'll give 1. No, I don't want it to be in subtract. I just want it to be in compare. Because what I want it to do is, once this bag is full, it will be giving power level 15. And then I want that to come back around into there. I could put this here and reduce that footprint a little bit. Let's just work this out a little bit. That's going to go into a router. And the router is going to activate Now, I grabbed some range downs because in the one upstairs, I discovered that activators can reach out to 5 blocks away, and I don't want them to go that far. So I'm curious. I cannot put sneak right click left. I also can't pick that up because I'm not me, or that router is not me. So let's make a few of those. Yep. I'm going to do this. Right click to the left. Why are you not picking that bag up? Okay. Confusion. Let's go up to the ID system. Oh. Already found the problem because you have to right click just opens. Shift right click. So sneak right click. And that is what I wanted to avoid. Okay, what if we do a white list where you're only picking up the pouch? Nope, I don't think that will work because it's not going to detect the pouch there. Like the whitelist will only work on the things that are actually in the buffer, I believe. Yeah. So, how do I do that? I can't range down these. Which means this needs to go over there. The hopper would need to go off to that side. Let's try this. Throw in a redstone augment. Only do it when it's high. Take the filter out. Okay. That will pick up. And then I want it to ID it, so I need an identification stand. Yes, yes, yes. Make the tone, make the stand. And then it is going to on the front. Okay, it's trying to click that. That's fine. And then okay, you can stop that for a second. I want to test something. If I put this here, where is that going to put it? It's probably going to put it way over here. Let's give it a shot. Put a whole nother stack in there. Nothing happens. So it's going to ID it. So my goal is I want this to pick it up, identify, and then set it back down right here. Okay, to simulate the pouch filling up. I didn't start my stopwatch at all. Oh, of course. No, you're just going to keep doing that. Well, that's not cool. What if I put a redstone augment in there and have that do? Will the redstone pulse last long enough? It most likely will not. Also, that's too far. So I need, let me just grab the blocks. Perfect. What if it's just pulsed? It's not actually going to be getting a signal, so I'm curious if this will work. Okay, and then it skipped it. It skipped that module because it did not have power. I don't want to put an extender in here if I can avoid it. So, do we do another router? No, because unless I put an extender in, which is what I did upstairs, I had a pulse extender, and then it only tried to ID when it was high. Nope. What else? Is there something I can do? Don't believe there is. Okay, let's look and see. Nope, that's not going to work because it would have to hold the... So my brain was, okay, what if I place the ID stand? So that's not going to work either. What if it sees... What if it creates its own power? Well, I can't do that this way. Or there. So if it has an item inside it, it will actually show that it has power. It's generating a redstone signal of 15 because this inventory is full. I take this out, it goes to 0. It could power itself while the pouch is there. But then where do I put... Are you still trying to process this? You're not clicking. Are you trying to place? That's what it was doing. Okay. So that gets this closer. What if I move this further away? And then put a comparator here. No, because then it'll just click on the comparator. If I put this up here. It could do that. How would I get power back into it from the comparator? What if we do this? Nope. Gonna need a cog. If we set this to pulse, just do it once. I wonder what that would do. Oh, what did I do? I'm an idiot. I can't power this because then it's going to keep clicking that. I might just have to do... Yeah, so if it's powering itself, if I put a comparator coming off of this and run power back into it, I was just going to pull power off of that. It's going to keep messing with this because it has power. So we can't repower that. So let's do this. And then let's move this over one block. I think I'm going to have to put, we will take this out. Let's put down another module. And let's do a sender mark 1, because that's all we need. And this will I could make this fit in a too wide space. If I ran that this way, comparator straight into there, hopper. Yeah, let's do that. Not ideal. Kind of how my brain works. For the people who said that they wanted to see what my process was, I'm sorry. That's a power of 2, that's fine. If we move this up here, yes, it's a bit taller. Oh no, it's still going to keep clicking it. And I don't want it to do that. Why did that not? So this should do exactly what I thought it did. Okay. That's progress. Maybe I don't need this one. Did I have a thing in that? I didn't. Okay. Let's put the block back there. Let's test it. Okay, I don't know what that just did. Don't execute any subsequent modules on this tick if this module did not do anything. Does that do what I want it to? Technically, yes. I'll take it. Okay, and then this. So what this is going to do, all the gear will get picked up. It will get identified. The bag will be placed down. Then I'm going to have, there's more of that system up there that's in other routers that will empty this out and pre-sort it into my armory. So what I need to do here is Okay, I can't put redstone right there, because if I do, that's going to power everything. But is that an issue? That's going to power this. Send another repeater here. We make this a router. And then what this router does is it makes more activator modules. Okay, I should pay attention. And then we're going to have to send to another router here. I'm going to need another activator module to place it down. Okay. So when this bag is empty, then this will be producing 0. Okay. And then when this, sorry, give me a moment. We're going to do activator here to snake right click to the left. We're going to put a redstone augment in to only do that when it's at low power. And then we're going to put a sender module to send there. And then this is going to my brain was just working through this process again because if I sneak right click to the right, it's going to keep doing it. What if I set a whitelist in here and only do it if that matches? Yes. Yes, that's perfect. Okay. I really need like a shulker down here or something. I have too many things. Okay, drop those in there. I'm gonna need this. I haven't needed those. Range downs didn't work. Didn't need the lever or more hoppers. Okay. Let's get all this back. No. Let's try this. You only place if there's a thing in there. Okay. Okay, it's ID'd it. Let's pull everything out and I put it back. That's exactly what I wanted. Obviously, I'm going to have to function test this, and I'm going to need some unidentified gear, which means I will unfortunately have to run a vault. But if this is correct, it is a 3x6 space versus this space, which is total footprint is what, 7 by 12? It's massive. And I've been having things get stuck in these routers here because they're on a pulse extender, and sometimes stuff just ticks, lag, whatever, doesn't go through. I'm pretty sure that with this system, I have built this to fail-safe it. So, for now, I think that's going to be everything. I'm going to function test this after I run a vault, and hopefully everything works out fine. I hope you enjoyed some brainstorming and chatting with Borano. I'm going to pretty much post this straight to YouTube. We'll see what happens. Thank you all very much for joining me, and hopefully I'll see you in the next video where I will be, I don't know, like level 68 or something. You guys have a good one. Be kind to each other. Happy vaulting.